Hey you guys, it's Kelly Frederick, Emerald Leader with It Works Global, and I'm excited about tonight's weekly our weekly webinar that our team does. We try to do once a week if possible, and we just get together, talk about concepts that can help our lives and our business. And I'm really excited about tonight because we're going to talk a little bit about the 2015 conference that just happened down in Orlando, Florida. Fortunately, I was not able to go because I just moved states, which is crazy, but Destiny, a leader on our team, was able to go, and she'll hop on here in a minute as soon as she gets her internet working and give us a little recap. So I'm going to just go ahead and kind of talk about a couple things that I have found out lately, what we're going to talk about tonight, etc., etc. So I want you guys all to know that the commission requirements are different now if you do not know that. So here is what they are. You need 150 personal bonus volume. That's your loyal customers and personal orders. 150 or run an 80 BV auto ship. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? That's new. So I submitted a ticket to corporate just to clarify things, because in the past, if you did not run an auto ship that was qualified, you didn't get the bonuses. So I wanted to be sure that if you do have over 150 personal bonus volume, you still get all of your bonuses. So I should hear back from them tomorrow. So just know for now, 150 PBV or 80 BV auto ship. So if there are times, if there's a month that you physically cannot run an 80 BV auto ship, you work your butts and get at least 150 PBV, which you should have already. So make sure you guys do that, okay? So there's the commissions thing. Let's see. Another thing that I have decided to do is I've been asking people of every single rank outside of our little team to make videos for our team. So you're going to hear from an executive, not on our team, a Ruby, not on our team, Emerald, not on our team, Diamond, Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, Presidential Diamond. I'm hoping I can get an Ambassador Diamond to do it, but it's kind of like nerve-wracking to ask some Ambassador Diamond to do that. But they're all making videos for our team to view, because I felt lately that because I'm the only leader, I'm an Emerald that you guys are in contact with, sometimes it's hard to hear things that, suggestions, tips, things like that. And so I decided that we were going to hear from other people once in a while of every single rank. And I want you guys to just think for a minute. It does not matter your rank ever. Every single rank, distributor on up, has something to contribute, and just because that a person is only a Ruby or an Emerald or your sponsor is only a distributor does not mean that what they say is not important. Okay? So I just want you guys to remember that, whether that's with me as your Emerald right now, your direct sponsor, whatever rank they may be, or on any other team, everything that people say has value. So please, please take that to the heart. You have something to say, no matter your rank. You know things, no matter your rank. You can learn from any rank. Okay, you guys? Chase the bank. Do not chase the rank. I mean, the rank is awesome, okay? Chase the bank. And I heard that from the Conways a while ago when I started following the Conways. So that is just something that I've been really feeling really strongly about. Sometimes on the team, or just in general, like with people, if I'm trying to get distributors or loyal customers, I feel like maybe they don't take me seriously because I'm not a diamond or a triple, whatever. But I'm here to tell you that you are a leader. I am a leader. And what you have to say is important, okay? Hopefully you all understand that. You are important. Okay, another thing that I've been thinking about lately is some of us may not be religious, some of us are. Regardless, I want to present to you the idea that we need to put God, our Heavenly Father, number one always. And I've had the feeling, or prompting, if you will, that if I personally, and I want you guys to think about this for you, if I do not get my priorities right by putting God first, by praying, attending service, reading scriptures, whatever it may be, if I do not do that, I will not reach the rank, the leadership, the inspiration level that I could. So I want to present that idea to you guys, and consider that maybe that would work for you. If you strived to put our Heavenly Father number one in your life, see how that will change your business. Like I said, not all of us are religious on this team, or anyone that may be watching, but I am a very religious person, and I feel that's important. So if you are religious and you want to try that on and see how that works for you, I bet you're going to be amazed, because Heavenly Father has blessings that He just wants to pour out on us if we allow Him to. So the next thing, as I am like kind of stalling a little bit, I'm going to be really, really honest in this webinar. Take no offense to anything that I say, because I don't mean any offense by it. I posted something yesterday. I was like, if you want to unfollow me and that if anything offends you, fine, but know that I'm not trying to offend you or annoy you. Same goes for you guys. If something I say strikes you and you don't like it, hear it, put it on the shelf, and move on, okay? And I felt that if I'm going to be serious, think about this for you too. If I'm going to be serious, I have got to give tough love sometimes. I have to be a little bit bolder in things that I say. So, and I think it's funny because I'm a really outgoing and bold person, and sometimes I try to phrase things that, you know, just are politically correct, or, you know, just, that's the wrong phrase, but you know what I'm saying. So just know that I'm going to start being bold and honest always. I'm always honest, but a little bit bolder, and if it feels like tough love, then that may be how it is, okay? So I am going to do a little bit of a review for us. First of all, you guys, I'm serious about this. So listen. There are requirements to be in my downline. Do you want to know what they are? If you want to be in my downline, in the It Works team in general, there are requirements. And I'm going to tell you what they are. There was a leader that started doing this with her team. Holy crap, they all rocked. Like, they're just on fire. Like, they're going to get that every bonus offered, okay? So if you are not willing to commit to this, I'll still help you, obviously, but I guarantee you that if you can commit to this, you are going to see results, because I have witnessed it in other teams, and so I'm going to implement it now. I have the blessing to be a part of other teams unofficially from other leaders, so I've seen it happen. So you guys are we're going to do this too. Requirements to be in our family. You can introduce this to your new distributors, okay? We will do Core 4. Why do you think that I want to make that a requirement for our team? Why is that a requirement for my downline? Why is that a requirement for myself? If you guys have not tried this, tweaked it, done it, start. If you don't know what that is, ask me or your upline, a sponsor, sideline, who does this. You want to know who does Core 4? Amber Parker, Tamara Jones, Josie Hansen. List goes on and on and on. Okay? We'll review this quickly in a minute. Here's another weekly requirement. The weekly webinars. Get on these live. Thank you, those of you. Those of you who, here, we're going to stop. Jennifer Behrman just said, Core 4, it's self-improvement, building your business and yourself. Excelente, that is right. That's what we want. We want well-rounded people. Weekly webinars. Get on these. These concepts I learned from the top dogs. And we're going to start rotating and participating and doing webinars. Get on these. If you can't get on them live, watch them. There's a lot of you that say, I wish I could be on. Well, I wish you could too. Sometimes it can't happen. And you say, I'll watch it. But you don't watch it. That's not okay. Commit to yourself and do what you say you're going to do. Watch or get on live, okay? The next one is monthly live or broadcasted trainings. Oh, I'm going to have to switch. From top leaders. There's a lot of them out there. Personally, I do Amber Parker. You can do whoever you want. Get it done, okay? And why do we do this? Because we learn from people that have been there, done that, right? The next one, personal development, goes right along with Core 4. Or business books. Immerse yourself in this. And why do I say this is a requirement? Because if you're not personally developing yourself and or your business, and you're not learning, you're not going to go anywhere, okay? If you want to do well, be successful, and be on this team, you will do these things. At least try them and see how they work for you, okay? Deal. There's my boldness, okay? And I'm recommitting myself to this as well. There's no excuse, though, for me not to do those. So, off I go. All right. Core 4 review quickly. You know it. Body, mean, balance, business. Awesome handwriting, huh? You will have a 90-day outcome in each of these. You will also have benchmarks. I'm going fast because I want to get to the 30-day sprint. You'll have benchmarks, checkpoints, and you're going to be accountable. Okay? You will. I know you will. Daily, simple things that are going to help us achieve success. The more specific you get, I lost my little eraser. The more specific you get, you will achieve these better. I was just talking to Destiny about this. How are we going to be successful? Spell it out. How are we going to weigh what we want to weigh or be as healthy as we want to be? We're going to spell it out and we're going to track it. Okay? Sorry, that was kind of fast. Because like I said, I want to just do these review things and then get to the 30-day sprint. Next, commitment. We just talked about it. Do what you say you're going to do. Do what is required. You guys, do what freaking is required. Because if you don't in anything in life, you're never going anywhere. Okay? If what is required to build a business is to blitz people or to sign loyal customers, do it. And as Jennifer says so wonderfully, she says, hold on a minute. She says, if you're not improving yourself or teaching yourself, you cannot lead your team. Correct. Here's another thing to add to that. If you can't commit to yourself, you're not going to commit to anybody else. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, let's see. We talked about meditation too. Hopefully you do that. I've been slacking on that. I'll own up to that. I need to do that. Okay. The most recent training live that I went to, wish it was conference, but I went to Amber Parker's training at the beginning of January, right before I moved. And She spelled out for us a 30-day sprint presented by a awesome person. I can't remember his name right now. She tried it, put it to the test. Do you want to know how many distributors you can get on your team if you commit to this? You're going to be freaking blown away, okay? 5 to 20 distributors in 30 months, or in 30 days. Would that change your business at all? If you added 5 to 20 distributors on your team in 30 freaking days? Yeah, hello, right? Now, what happens if you only get one distributor if you do this? Would that still change your business? Oh yeah, that will still change your business. Sorry, my ears are so small. Can't keep my little headphones in. Okay. The 30-day sprint. Would it benefit you if I spelled it out and outlined it just like Amber Parker did? Yes, I will do that for you. My board is getting disgusting. Sorry about that if you can't see. Okay, there are some myths regarding this business of network marketing. And the first one is that if you just hang on, that will be enough. Do you really think that's true? Let me tell you something. Hanging on is about 2 seconds away from falling off. Hanging on, this is not enough. Now this 30-day sprint is not for everybody. It may not be for you right now. When I first learned about this, it was not for me. I was like, I'm moving, I'm doing all this stuff. There's no way. Are you serious? Heck no. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. But now, we're almost done unpacking. I'm ready to give this thing a shot. Okay? So hanging on is not enough. That's a myth. Hanging on. You're 2 seconds away from falling off, okay? Here's another myth. Overnight success. Some people in this business sign up and expect to be rich by tomorrow. Is that reality? No. There's no such thing as overnight success. Okay? You work. It may take you a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. That's okay. You want a successful, solid business, this is where it's at. Okay, the next myth. This one I was so mad when they said. Okay? I was like, oh, yes it is. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm like, yes it so does. If you build solid, it's going to do it. You can build solid and go fast. I was like so mad when she said that, okay? I'm like, oh no, that's not true. You know what they say? You will get run over. If you decide to go slow and hang on, get run over. If you start climbing that rope instead of hanging on to it, you're going to go a lot faster than just hanging on, am I right? Now, like I said, I was really mad about this one. I'm still having a hard time getting over it. These are myths, and we want to break them, okay? So I'm erasing them. Now. Okay. What if in 20 months you signed 20 people? Pretty sweet? Yeah? Okay. 20% of the people will probably stay on. Ish. That's not like a huge number. Now, signing distributors comes and goes. That's true. But this 30-day sprint is designed to push you outside of 20 months, then take your 20 months and do it in how many days? 30. So 20 months, 30 days. Okay, I'm going to compare them. This is what they had present. How many presentations would you have to do to sign 20 distributors? Let's say 100 to 200 presentations. How many wrap appointments would you have to do? 125. These are averages, by the way, numbers I pulled from them. 125 to 175 wrap appointments in 20 months. You would have to make 300 to 400 calls, Facebook messages, etc. And you would have to do 500 100s lists. If you don't know what that is, ask me. That's a freaking lot, dude. Even spread out over 20 months. Now, remember this like 20% hung on, right, after 20 months? In 30 days, we're stepping it up a notch. Now, remember, this is not for everybody. Okay? In 30 days, 40% hang on. Remember, these are their averages. You only have to do 60 to 70 presentations. Oh my gosh, does that sound daunting? You're going to be working your butts off if you do this, but the results are going to be worth it. So if you're ready to do this with me, let's do it, okay? 30 to 70 presentations. You know what? That could mean you could knock out 5 in a party. Okay? It's not as hard as that sounds. Instead of 120, like 100 to 200 presentations, appointments, how about 90? How do you get that done? Parties, personal appointments. Again, you can knock out 5 to 10 people in one party. Not as hard as it sounds. Instead of 300 to 400 calls, you only are going to do like 150. Okay, sweet, I'll do that. I hate talking on the phone. And instead of 500 100s lists, write down 300 people or contact with 300 people. Doesn't this like kind of sound much better than doing this many? Like, just knock it all out now, right? Again, this 30-day sprint's not for everybody. I'm presenting this to you for your consideration. Now, let's spell this out day by day. If I decide, and you decide, to do this 30-day sprint and expand your business in freaking 30 days, and if you want that bonus, you better do it. You have 72 days to do this, which means you could, do what you can. If this 30-day sprint sounds too much, just double your efforts like Mark said in conference, okay? It doesn't have to be this extreme. If you want to rock your business in 30 days, you will do this, or you will try, okay? The first 10 days is the 10 days that kind of sound sucky. This is what you're going to do. You're going to knock out that 100s list. You're going to contact people by Facebook, calls, blitzing. You're going to do this every day. You're going to invite people. Facebook, you could say every day to somebody new. Hi, I'm looking to book a party. Are you interested? Have you tried that crazy wrap thing? That's what inviting is. You're also going to be doing presentations. Doesn't have to be a formal presentation. You could do a presentation while you're doing this. Okay? Now, if you want to do this 100%, this is what it's going to look like. Full time. Think of it as 16 hours a day. Oh my gosh, are you guys freaking out right now? 16 hours a day? Are you joking? I don't have that kind of time. Break this down, you guys. 16 hours? Okay, while you drive? Can you call somebody while you eat? Can you Send some text messages. Can you do one-on-ones? Or like team calls? Hello, we're doing one right now. This is going to add up quick. So don't let this scare you. Because when I heard that, I went like this. I was like, oh, heck no. Like, I don't think so. Okay? You can do it. How often are you on Facebook? I leave my Facebook up all freaking day. That's easy for me to do now, like when I think about it. If you want to do this part-time, this 30-day sprint, 8 hours, same thing, just less. Okay? Go on blitz days. What is blitzing? Wearing your shirt around is blitzing. Okay? You want to know how we can do something on Facebook? Say someone not from It Works likes your photo. I don't know how to draw a thumbs up, so I'm just going to write like. And it is Terrell, and he doesn't like my post usually, and he's not a part of It Works. I say, hey, Terrell. This isn't a Facebook message. Thanks for liking my photo or post. For liking my photo. Write this down. This is a script. Or post. Now let's say it was on hair, skin, nails. I say, are you looking to grow your hair out? I'm serious, write it down. Say it's a wrap. Thanks for liking my before and after picture of my friend Amber. Are you looking to tighten, tone, and firm? Are you looking to try a wrap? Have you heard about that wrap? Guys, this is what you do. This is what Amber Parker does, and holy crap, she's like a double presidential diamond. Do it. Okay. How are you feeling? Overwhelmed? Probably. I still am when I think about it. The second 10 days, what are you going to do? Let's follow up with all those people from day 1, or the first 10 days. Follow up. How often? Every day. 3-way calls. With who? Potentials, yourself, and your upline. Or webinars. I don't care. You're going to expose yourself. That sounds really risque. How are you going to do that? The same way you did it before. You're going to blitz. You're going to put stuff on Facebook. You're going to put yourself out there and get outside your comfort zone. That is what this means. You want to know what's outside my comfort zone? Handing someone a blitz card. No, I hate it. Okay? If I just moved to a new state, for example, I don't know anybody but my husband and my daughter. So I have to step outside my comfort zone and expose myself. I could say, hi, I just moved here. I was wondering if you've ever heard of It Works before. I haven't really seen very many things around here about it. You're in a town that you've lived in forever. Hi, my name is April. I'm just wondering, have you ever heard of It Works before? I'm taking a poll. You know, you can say whatever. Put yourself out there. That sucks for me, but we're going to do it. Which is funny because I can do presentations or like sing in front of people and not have a problem. But when it comes to me approaching a one-on-one, that's hard. Expose yourself. That's what it is. You are going to start answering questions. If you don't know the answer to a question, ask your upline. Okay? People are going to object. That's stupid. That means no's. Do we care? Is this offensive to us? No. It shouldn't be. They're not saying no to you. They're saying no to the product. They're saying no to the business. Or they're saying no, not right now. This is getting long. I apologize. Next, you're going to see the vision. What does this mean? If you have not discovered your freaking why, go do it tonight. If you don't know why you're doing this business and why this business is awesome, Go redo it. I just had that experience on Sunday. And I still find myself on Monday, the next day, questioning that why. That's stupid. I should not do that. See the vision and why you're doing this, and holy crap, go do it. I told you I'm going to be a little bit like more in your face this time. Are you guys feeling that way? Sorry. I don't apologize. Now, your last 10 days. Hallelujah, right? This has been hard. What are you going to do? Close the deals. Close your distributor potentials. You're going to close those potentials. Sometimes this happens in the first 30 days or first 10 days. Sometimes the second. But in that last 10 days is where you got to push. Not mean push, like, oh my gosh, if you don't sign up right now. That's, no. We're going to talk about closing the deal next week. You're going to be answering more questions, Q's and A's. You're going to share stories every day and help people decide what's best for them. That's what you will do in your third set of 10 days. Way easier than first 10 days, right? In this situation of the 30-day sprint, you do not get to be the turtle who's slow and steady. You get to be the hare that wins anyways. Okay? That is the 30-day sprint. You take off, okay, let's see, the analogy they did. You're on an airplane, and you hear the engine revving. They're full throttle to take off, because if they're not, do they ever end up in the air? Yes or no? No. If they're not full throttle, this is what 30-day sprint is about. Or any type of whatever. You will never take off. Okay? You can do anything for 30 days if you commit. And she said this, you don't get to have the attitude of only signing one person. You don't get that option to do this 30-day sprint. If your dreams and goals are true, you guys, if your why is real, you'll try this at some point. Whether it's full throttle 30-day sprint or like part-time 30-day sprint. Just take the time now. If they're true, you will choose this in some way, okay? Now they spelled out some numbers for me. If you sign 10 people, how many fast starts are you going to get off of that? 10? You just made yourself $1,000 in fast start bonuses. 10 people, you are an emerald, absolutely. I mean, you may need to like work and like place and build and different things like that. An emerald makes a full emerald can make this. And if you literally wrapped 100 people, holy crap, y'all, how much money is that? A lot. In 30 days, if you can sign 10 distributors by working your butts off, you make yourself $4,500. Would that change your life? Yes. Okay. Even if you signed 5 people, even if you signed 1 person, let's try the 1 person, okay? We'll do numbers. Sign 1. Hello, $100 bucks. What are you going to buy with $100 bucks in fast start bonuses? What bill are you going to pay? Most of you are going to get here. That's like $300 at least. you probably on your way wrapped like 5 to 10 people. Maybe, let's say 5. 5 people. Someone do the math. 5 times 25. Even if you did this and did an executive, okay, what is that? $425. How many bills could you pay with $425, you guys? A lot. Okay. There's my presentation on the 30-day sprint. Maybe you're not ready right now. That's cool. Thanks for listening. Like, maybe the time is for you later. Maybe you want to do it now. Maybe you want to do a little part-time. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But there is the 30-day sprint, as I learned from Amber Parker. And I apologize, but make no apologies for my in-your-face, more bold behavior when I was presenting that. This is game time. That's why I felt like I had to be more passionate and more in your face, because this is game time. And if you want that bonus, which I know you do, $20,000. $20,000, you guys. Plus you're a diamond. Are you serious? I felt like I needed to be more forceful and in your face. Because if you're going to be serious, buckle down. Let me tell you something. Oh, maybe some of you know, maybe you don't. I'm an incredibly depressed person. Do you? I don't know. I don't think people realize that. My husband's sitting right here, so I just looked at him. I am. And I have thyroid issues, which make me like crazy. Okay, I'm like laying on the bed not wanting to do anything. Is that an option for me right now? No. That is not an option at all. So I have to move past depression, sadness, trials, feeling like crap. Lexi was screaming bloody murder as I was about to start this call, and she was getting into one of her like hysterical things, and I said to my husband, I was like, I can't do a call when I'm this mad. Move past it, because it will be worth it. And I'm probably going to cry, dang it. You guys, look at what you have in front of you. You have an obligation to share it with people. Okay? And I get so emotional. Now, using my emotions, here's the conference recap. Because I cried because I wasn't able to be at conference. I'm going to write them down for you in case you have questions about them later. Why are my tears here? Ruby, lots of things going on for Rubies, you guys. I love Ruby. You want to know why? Because Rubies and executives are the foundation of this business. When I hit executive and Ruby in the same month, I like died of tears. I was so excited. This is an awesome promotion. Okay, Rubies can now maintain with 4,000 group volume. And this is huge because in the past, if you wanted to maintain Ruby, you had to have every box filled every month. And you didn't get to maintain until you hit Emerald. So this is big. Once you hit Ruby that first time, if you maintain this, say hello to bigger paychecks all the time. Okay? That's huge. What's another awesome Ruby thing, you guys? The Ruby bonus. New distributors, if they hit Ruby, $500 cash, baby. This is better than the guarantee. You get more money with this bonus. Okay? You're looking at like $1,000 if you hit Ruby on that paycheck. Okay, like $1,000, you guys. Think about it. Yes, Jennifer said, is that after you fill all the boxes? Or after you fill all the boxes and you can maintain it with 4,000 GV? Good question. So to hit a rank, you need to fill all the boxes exactly. Boxes at 400. After that, to maintain, if a couple distributors aren't 400, they're not qualified, but you still have 4,000, you are still a Ruby. Does that make sense, Jennifer? Okay. The next one, double bonuses. I'm going to cry again because it's $20,000. If $20,000 doesn't motivate you, I don't know what is going to motivate you. Like, $20,000. Okay, you guys, wow. I'm sorry this is getting long. I need this. I want this. You need it. You want it. And the only way we're going to get there is if we do it together. I cannot do, okay, listen, I would not be an emerald right now without you. Okay? I cannot be a diamond without you by my side as a diamond. Because you, $20,000, okay? Now, that being said, focus on the ruby, okay? Focus ruby. Because if you're focusing on that ruby bonus for newbies, you're going to get to diamond, okay? Takes 3 rubies to make a diamond. Next one, the social media training in your e-suite. Destiny's already doing it. Hopefully I'll be able to get it tomorrow. Right now it's $50 for 100 days of personalized, one-on-one, amazing social media training so you can maximize. There's nothing on here. I don't know why I'm indicating it. Okay, we're going to drop that. It's called like Social Media University. I don't know. It Works University. Get it if you can, okay? And utilize that because this business is big on social media. The next conference announcement is the smartphone app. If you don't have it, get it. It's like a mini e-suite on your phone. It's awesome. Okay. And then the energy drink. Holy swear word, dudes. This is gonna like blow up our business. It's gonna touch a new market, and it's gonna be delicious in like many ways. Okay. The energy drink. Please look up your things, like the things about what it does, the product, like the product information, the ingredients. Look it up and market it. I know my husband is like, because he drinks Monsters. Do you see him fist pumping? Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Yes, he's excited about it, and you know what? I am too. I almost, here's my confession, bought one of those Mountain Dew Kickstarts, which are really good. Almost bought one at the store, but I didn't because I was like, no, hold out until March 5th is when that comes out, okay? Destiny also said Party Pad has been updated, and the e-suite training, your training videos, is also updated. Big things are happening. I'm getting crazy, you guys. Big things are happening. And if you don't want to be a part of it, I will still love you, but I'm not going to help you with your business. I'll still love you and be your friend and talk to you about a bunch of stuff, but I have $20,000 to get, and so do you. Okay? So this was a long one. I'm sorry I get too passionate and talk a lot. I love you all. Please message me. Tell me your takeaways. Please, please, please. And then post the takeaways. Please, please, please. Love you all. Let's go get it. Oh, my new favorite phrase, Carpe Diem. Means seize the day. You'll see me hashtag it a lot. So go Carpe Diem tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.